Hello everyone, my name is Jimena Valderas Mata, and I'm going to tell you a brief introduction about our STEM project, Flame Tracker. Well, climate change is one of the biggest global challenges today, as it affects ecosystems, biodiversity, and people's quality of life. Our project, Flame Tracker, focuses on forest fires, which are closely related to climate change. Early detection of these events is very important because it helps to reduce environmental and economic damage. The main purpose of Flame Tracker is to detect forest fires at an early stage using smoke and temperature sensors, allowing a faster and more effective response. This project is also connected to Sustainable Development Goal number 13, Climate Action. Since it promotes actions to reduce the effects of climate change. By detecting fires early, we can help limit their spread and reduce greenhouse gas emissions.
Hi there, I am Cristian Peña, and today I want to show you the most important feature of this project, its structure and the materials that make it possible. First, let's talk about its feature. It's consuming very little energy, make it efficient and sustainable, and withstand harsh environments, remain operational in adverse conditions. And the most innovative part is not only detect fire, but also analyze them to design better contingency plans. Now its structure. Imagine two parts, a transmitter and receiver. The transmitter collects data with its sensor and sends it. Receiver analyzes it and if it detects a fire, trigger an immediate alert. What is it made of? It constantly entirely of electronic components, easy to replicate in any area of educational setting. Arduino One and Mega 2560 words. MQ2 sensor for smoke and DHT22 for the temperature. LEDs and a buzzer of alert. Resistor to protect the circuits. And analyze additional modules such as voltage regulation, RF transistor, micro SD memory, and other displays, and a rare RTC cloud. Finally, power. Size. The node is located in middle of vegetation. Is run of rechargeable battery to ensure autonomy. The central bus installed at fire station is connected directly to the power grid ensure continuous operation. And that's it. It is a project combining efficiently, durability, and innovation to take one of the most serious problems, fire. Thanks you for joining me.
My name is Axel Eliel Sousa Guajardo, and that's it, our forest monitoring system. We designed these custom boxes to protect the circuits and make the system more robust for outdoors. Inside, everything is fixed and organized to avoid disconnections, integrating the Arduino Mega with its AC module for data logging. Here at the sensor node, the temperature and smoke sensor are exposed to obtain accurate readings of the environment. Now the best. We're detecting gas or smoke. The node sends the signal by radio frequency. As you can see, the base receives the data instantly, shows in the screen and activate the red alert. With this immediate response, we can detect a fire in this early stage and act before it spreads.
During the construction process, we faced several changes. We had to change our project suddenly, so we had limited time to find materials. We also noticed that other prototype had a short range of about 2 meters, but this is acceptable for a prototype. Another issues with energy consumption, so we considered using rechargeable batteries as a solution. Finally, we had some difficulties in assembling the components, but after reaching, we were able to complete the prototype suitably.
Hi everyone, my name is Victor Giovanni Rivera Elizalde. How we are going to explain the impact of our prototype and how it relates to the Sustainable Development Goals. Our prototype helps with the early detection of forest fires by using smoke and temperature sensors. When the system detects abnormal increase in temperature and the presence of smoke, it quickly sends an alert, allowing a faster response and reducing the spread of the fire. This helps decrease environmental damage, protect ecosystem and biodiversity, and reduce the economic losses caused by large-scale wildfires. This project is related to SDG number 13, climate action, because forest fires increase greenhouse gas emission and accelerate global warming. By detecting fires at an early stage, our prototype can help reduce carbon emission and support action that contribute to climate change mitigation. Additionally, it promotes prevention strategies that improve environmental monitoring and contribute to long-term sustainability.
Hello, my name is Ingrid Mete, and during this project we learned how technology can be used to help prevent forest fires. We also learned how to work with smoke and temperature sensors, as well as basic programming to create a functional system. During the tests, we observed that the prototype was able to detect environmental changes and activate an alert when smoke or high temperature was present. This showed that the system achieved its main purpose. We also developed skills such as teamwork, communication, problem solving, and creativity throughout the project. In the future, the prototype could be improved by using more accurate sensors, more stable readings, and more advanced alert systems. Overall, this project was a valuable experience because it allowed us to apply science and technology to solve a real-world problem.
I contribute to the prototype by designing the initial sketch and supporting the theoretical framework. I also contribute to the development of the project by helping with the required resources.
Hello again, I am Christian Peña. I would like to share my contribution to this STEM project. I contribute through the logistic and assembly developed part of the theoretical framework and research, and actively participate in building the prototype of conduction functional tests. In short, I contribution both theoretical and practical to ensure the project's success.
Hello, I am Axel Díaz Gonzalo and I contribute to the project in the evaluation and research of this along with obtaining the materials.
I contribute money for the financing of the project and also helped with the taking and definition of ideas and fundamental aspects.
I contributed to the project by supporting the research process. I was also responsible for creating the project video and helped obtain the materials to make the prototype.
My contribution to the STEM project was helping with the funding, providing ideas, and assisting with the preparation of the presentation. I also support the team in different tasks during the development of the project.